that some of you have already seen many different kinds of demo presentations live or on Zoom, social media, offline or online. But this might be similar. But I want to show you this my presentation. I titled this as water awareness, because most of us, including me 4 years ago, are drinking water without knowing it. No, we are drinking water that we are not aware about about the water. So we'll be tackling the water awareness demo and the short business preview of Inagic. Okay, by the way, my name is Antonio Misajon. I'm the 6A2 currently. That's my rank in Inagic. I've been into Inagic for 4 years. As my personal story, I did not join Inagic because of the product. I might sound different from most of you guys, because I saw the opportunity, then I jumped in. But along the way, as I do the business, then I experienced many tremendous help to many people, including my family and myself. So I lead the team, Grace Team, because I believe health and wealth and peace of mind is only by the grace of God. So without God, we're nothing. So that's why the team is Grace Team. What are your major, or what concerns you more? Your health or your finances? I ask these questions because uh, Inagic company have something to offer pertaining to health and even our finances. But as I begin, because this presentation is water, I just want to show you. I will not play this video, but I will show you some people who have been helped with help with this water. People were suffering with cancer, like this guy, and even some doctors, surgeons. They use this water as their treatment protocol. As a disclaimer, the Kangen water that I'm about to present to you is not a healing water. No, it's not a healing water. It doesn't cannot promise of a cure, because it is our body who itself. That what Kangen water does is only helping us, or giving the property that our body needs in order for our immune system or our body to heal itself. So it only gives improvement to attain proper health. So like this one, suffering with type 1 diabetes for 46 years, actually, since he was 6 years old. And I was in this meeting when Mr. Dennis Kong, he was a skeptic before, I don't believe, but until his son got tumor in his brain. So with the help of this water, thank God, of course, with proper diet and discipline, right lifestyle, so he recovered from that tumor in the brain. And even this Japanese guy who was supposed to be cut off his toe because of type 2 diabetes, and have been helped with this water. And so many, many more, including me, with my constipation. Okay, like a car, if you have a car, of course it is necessary to without gasoline, your car will not run. But not all gasolines are designed for your car. That's why when you come to the gas station, the first they're gonna ask you, or you're gonna tell them, is what type of gasoline, special or regular. Because if they put in diesel onto your car, so what will happen? It will affect and damage the engine. Maybe it will run for some times until it will not last long, because you put in the wrong gasoline, the wrong fuel. The same with our body. Water is very important for our body, but not all water is designed for this body. There is a right water and the wrong water, but we cannot help it, because all of us are bound into this so-called bottled water. The right water is in the mountain, natural spring water, like this one. It was only discovered in 1858, but even before the foundation of the world, this mountain is already there. But they discovered in France that this water have a benefit, health benefit, like in Mexico, in India. Most of the people, especially sick or old people, they are queuing to this mountain, to these places, just to fetch or to take advantage of this so-called miracle water. That's why they put some religious, they consider us now as a religious site because the water does something good into their bodies. That's why they call it miracle water. But anyway, group of scientists, engineers, and doctors, they have studied what is in the water. Why, when they drink this water, something good happening into their bodies, and they discovered that the water contained active hydrogen. This is the property that this water have. So thank God the Inajik in Osaka 48 years ago, they invented a technology that you don't need to go up to the mountain and pay your airfare or even pay your hotel to take advantage of the water for a short period of time. You can avail this amazing water in our kitchen. So that, thank God, no, because of this Inajik, we save a lot of time and money just to take advantage of this so-called miracle water. This water that this machine does have also contained active hydrogen. Okay, and also one thing is this is not just an ordinary home appliance that you can put into your kitchen, but it's also licensed as medical device with an ISO or International Standard for Operation 13485. You cannot find in the hospital even a simple X-ray machine without this standard, no, this ISO 13485. So meaning this machine is used in many hospitals, in more than 100 hospitals in Japan. So this is, when you say medical device, even its hose, its plastic hose is biocompatible. That's what I mean. So when you have this at home, as if you have a doctor in the house. Yeah, so that's anyway. So what? There are three properties that this water have that helps our body to maintain healthy body. First is antioxidant. I don't know if you're aware about the antioxidant. I'm not a doctor, but I just learned that anything that promotes aging or damage to the substance or to the body are called oxidants. At anything that prevents aging or it prevents damage to the substance is called antioxidant. Like your car. Before your car, when you bought your car, it's fresh, right? But over time, maybe after 6 years, it will be rusted. This means rusting process or oxidation process. Like in the fruit, it will rot. In the human being, we will age. We cannot say the fruit rusted and the car is old and our father rotted. No, we cannot say that. But actually, they all oxidize. What are the things that oxidize the metal? Let's say seawater or the oxygen in the air. So if you remove the paint, maybe after 1 month, you will see the rusting process will begin. But if you apply paint or oil, you maintain this car, it will delay the rusting. Maybe your car even 30 years old still intact because the paint and the oil will serve as the anti-rusting or antioxidant. So we get sick because we are aging. We are oxidizing. That is the reason. So we need antioxidant. We need to prevent this body from getting sick or getting old. That's what we call antioxidant. Anyway, so this is the chart. We call it oxidation reduction potential chart. This is the instrument we use to measure if the water or if the liquid is anti-aging or antioxidant. So I will show you in this demonstration by my daughter about the anti-aging property of Kangen water.
I'm going to use the ORP meter to determine if the liquid is negatively or positively charged in millivolt. If it is read as negative, then it is anti-aging or antioxidant. If it is positively charged, then it is an oxidant that causes aging. We shall start. can see that this water is positively charged, that reaches above 200. And here also 230 to 243. What about energy drinks? It jumps fast to positive 430 millivolts. And soda too, which is 455 millivolts. Now, I will bring this back to bottled water. We'll see that it will drop back to 390, which means sodas are more oxidant than bottled water. What about Kangen water? It's negative 600, even reaching negative 850 millivolts. Bottled water is 200 positive. Kangen water is 850 negative. So this water and this water are not the same. If we are drinking bottled water, we are oxidizing our body. If we change to Kangen water, which is an antioxidant, it will slow down the aging process. That is why Kangen water is considered the king of all antioxidants.
So this is what antioxidant mean. This is my Facebook friend. Her name is Dorcas. In 2014, she met Kangen water. After 2 years, in 2016, this is how she looks. And in 2020, this is how she become. That's what we call anti-aging. It prevents the aging process, or it slows down. Like Mr. Bryce, he met Kangen water after 5 years of suffering with stroke. So when he drink Kangen water after several months or year, this is how it repairs the damaged cells. And this is how I look when I was old, 4 years or almost 5 years ago. So this is what we mean when we say anti-aging. Actually, I want to share you one personal story. 4 years ago, I was suffering, I was having many pigmentations on my face. When I was young, I don't have this. So why when I became 45 years old, it starts to appear? The answer, because I'm rusted. I'm rusting. We're getting older. So our skin cells are being damaged, and we lose hair, and this is the result. So when you have, because of Kangen water, it helps the body to regain, its proper condition. It brings back to its right position, which is the healthy body. So this is what when we say antioxidant. Okay, the second property that this water have is microcluster. This another one important property. We drink water not just to get rid of our thirst. We drink water. The reason is to hydrate the body. Why we need hydration? Because 70% of our body is water. Only 30% is solid. What are those? Our heart, our bones, our liver, our lungs, our skin. These solids are just the part of 30%. 70% is water. By design, God created that way so that this 30% solid will be hydrated to the maximum. Must be fully hydrated. Because even our blood contains 83% of water. Our kidney 83%. Even our bones is 22% water. So hydration is very, very essential to keep a healthy body. I heard that someone, if you have a heart problem, one of the reasons is dehydration. So what is the significance of this microcluster water? All the water that we drink are composed of about 15, maximum 26 molecules together, clustered together. So it's bulky. So when the water is big, as I have said, we drink water to hydrate the body. It cannot be penetrated. It cannot be absorbed by the body because it's big. So when this water pass through the Kangen machine, it becomes microcluster, becomes smaller in molecular structure, about 5 molecules. Maximum is 6. Actually, they call it also restructured water because the shape is hexagonal, unlike this one which comes by bulk. So when the water is small, so the penetration and the retention or absorption to the cells is higher compared to any other water. Again, I will show you a demonstration showing you that this water is so much different from any other water that we normally drink.
I'm going to prepare tea with using Kangen water and ordinary water. Let us see the difference of absorption. Let us start. To make tea, we need to boil the water to make water molecules small in structure. And Kangen water has small molecules like boiling water. This water is small and this water is big. That's the microclustered property of Kangen water.
Okay, the third property that this water have is alkalinity. When we say alkaline, good to the body and a bit expensive. Okay, actually, we can only say that the substance is alkaline depends on its pH because the pH is from 0 to 14. 7 is the neutral. So anything that goes above 7 pH is considered alkaline. That promotes health or life to the body. But if it goes below 7, even 6.9 is already considered as acid that promotes sickness or death to the cells. So this is the question. On which side we are? Are we drinking alkaline that promotes health or are we drinking acid that promotes sickness? Because we are not aware, so this presentation is good so that we can see in the next demonstration if what we are drinking is alkaline or acid. I'll play this.
I'm going to use the ethanol solution or the pH tester, which is the same as litmus paper that we use in school. I'm going to use a few drops and the water will show its true nature in colors. If the color turns to yellow-green to red, then it is acidic, causing diseases. If it turns blue to purple, then it is alkaline and promotes health. We shall start. If we compare to the pH chart, we can tell if what we are drinking is acidic or not.
So here you can see that some of them are very acidic, some is slightly acidic, some of them are just acidic, but only Kangen water stands out here as the only alkaline rich water. So how come they are acidic or somehow some of them very or some of them are not? Because we don't know how many months the water is sitting inside the bottle. I call them stagnant water or dead water. That's what it makes acidic plus the plastic chemical that adds to the water also. So if you want to to have a healthy body for your family, we need to change our water. And I suggest change to Kangen water because it's alkaline rich water. So so the question is on which side we are. what kind of water are you drinking. Okay, so this is the three major properties of Kangen water that helps our body to remain healthy: anti-aging, microcluster, alkalinity. I'm not a doctor to promote this. I'm just an ordinary person who experienced the beauty of this water and the amazing effect of this water on our health. So if there are some people we need to believe, maybe this Japanese Association of Preventive Medicine or Ministry of Health in Japan, it is approved by not 500 or 300 doctors, but 6,500 doctors. And they said preventive for adult diseases. They said the only company in the industry to receive this honor due to the energetic high-grade medical production. The device, this life science devices in clinical application with their patients. So they have approved that is good for adult diseases. Even some doctors, they use Kangen water for their treatment protocols, especially like this in this report. The discs are the shock absorbers that keep the bones from rubbing together. This is the disc. But the discs are unable to do their job unless they are fully hydrated. So the cushioning ability of your disc is based on their water content. Dehydrated, they thin out, lead to degeneration and back pain. So not just hydration, but fully hydration. That's what this disc needs. So the Kangen water, because of its microcluster property, is able to penetrate and to supply the full hydration to this disc. By the way, this machine can give you 7 types of water, but I just discussed the drinking one. Yeah, so because we have no time for the others. But anyway, I will give you some glimpse later on. This is promoted or endorsed by Dr. Hiromi Shinya, one of the top 10 best surgeons in the world and the co-inventor of colonoscopy. I have written 4 books. I have 4 books. He's the author of 4 books, and he's saying that Kangen water is considered the very best drinking water because of its incomparable powers of hydration, detoxification, and antioxidation. Dr. Horst Filzer is a cum laude graduate from Harvard University. Have a 35 years in cardiovascular surgery, and is also recommending Kangen water for your heart. And Bob Wright is the founder of American Anti-Cancer Institute. All of them are recommending Kangen water for healthy body. The American Anti-Cancer Institute have released 4 books, Killing Cancer, Not People. It's mentioned the Kangen water. These are just some of the proof that this water is really amazing compared to any other. Like this Mr. Billy. In 2009, he was suffering with throat cancer. This is not a cure. This water is not a cure. But this water will help you improve against any side effects of drugs or chemical drug treatment. So in just 5 years, this is what happened to him. And also in my personal story, this is the first patient I have helped dealing with breast cancer in 2018. She lost her hair because of chemo treatment therapy. I just said, change your water, drink this water. I made the demo. The next day, she started drinking the water, and in 2018, now she's now enjoying her life. So no recurrence of any cancer since 2018. I've helped already 5 people with this disease. And this is just this pastor is skeptics, but after his church member giving him water, because this pastor, when he preach, is sitting or with a cane because of severe gout arthritis. But now with the help of this water, he is okay now. So he installed the Super ST501, the machine, in his kitchen. And even this pastor. So beautiful stories. Anyway, this machine can also give you hypochlorous acid. The pH is 2.5. No germs and bacteria and even virus will exist or will thrive in 2.5 strong acid. So this machine can give you this kind of water without chemical. So according to Google, hypochlorous provides a unique power to eradicate dangerous organisms while not causing harm to our cells. That's what It's lethal to almost all known dangerous bacteria and viruses that threatens our health. So if you have this machine, no need to buy disinfectant or to sterilize your utensils. You can use this water to eradicate them. And also this machine can give you 6.0 beauty water. This is skincare water. Actually, what I do before when I go to shower, I used to pour at least 1 liter of strong acid water to my body to kill germs and bacteria. From because when you're outside, there's so many bacteria living in our skin. So I used to pour my body with this one, and then I use the beauty water, and then after that I use the strong alkaline water because it's a moisturizer. It's like an oily liquid. So I instead of using chemical based conditioner or shampoo, I never use shampoo now for almost 2 months now. Although I'm 4 years using this machine, but I just began to change my hair care with this 11.5. So I find it very very good, and it helps me with my dandruff also compared to chemical based shampoo. But anyway, this 11.5 is very very useful for removing pesticide and insecticide from all our produce, because all fruits and vegetables were covered with the are covered with the pesticide, oil-based pesticide, and no ordinary water can take them out. But if you put this, for example, this strawberry to 11.5 water of Kangen, you can remove the soil, and this is the color of the pesticide being washed away from this strawberry. Unlike with the tap water, only the soil will be removed. So if you want your family to enjoy a healthy living without chemical, away from poison, you must have a Kangen machine. Don't You must own it now before you need it. Yeah, that's I can say. So it doesn't matter what status in life you are. The important is, do you value your family? Do you value yourself? If you think you're important, especially if you're a breadwinner, you have to change your water. We're not talking about money here. We're not talking about even buying this machine. We're talking about life here. Because if you are healthy, you can have time, and you can produce more and enjoy your produce because you have a healthy body. So if you want to end your never-ending dependence on this dead bottled water, the only solution is to change to Kangen water. We have 4 different models that if you have someone who invited you or introduced you to this amazing product, you can ask them the differences and how to order this machine. Actually, here you can order this machine anywhere in the world, in Malaysia, even in the Philippines, even in Dubai, and you can pay this for installment plan without interest. Yeah, so this is my last question before as I end my presentation. How much would it cost you, even if one member of your family is sick? Forget the lifetime dialysis or the chemotherapy treatment. Even just ordinary arthritis or gout, we know that there is a cost. If even one member, if your father, then much worse. Even a single child, there is a cost when they get sick. And how much would it cost you if you want to maintain a healthy family? Of course, there is also a cost. Nothing is free in this world. Even you pay now or you pay later. So the cost is to own this machine. If you have this machine, it will prevent you from further damages financially, for example. Prevention is not just better than cure, but prevention is much cheaper than cure. That's why I advise you to own a Kangen machine before you find it that you need it. By the way, Kangen machine is not a water purifier. It is not a water filter, although it filters the water and purifies the water, but its main job is to ionize the water, meaning to turn your water into anti-aging. into a microcluster water, into alkaline rich water. That is its main job. And if you're concerned about the price, there are so many out there. If you look in the internet, just to give you, there are so, if not thousands, at least hundreds of ionizers out there, and the price is much cheaper, maybe quarter of the price of Kangen machine. Why is it so? Because they are not made to last long. Kangen machine can last even for 35 years because there are no moving parts. Unlike the other machine, like for example this Panasonic, also made in Japan, after 3 years they break down because the material they use is not comparable to the material they use with Kangen. Like our Kangen machine is that solid titanium coated with platinum. It's okay. So you did not save money here. It's not costly. It's not also cheap. It's not expensive. But you get what you paid for. Every 3 years you have to buy the machine. But the most important thing is this. You are not buying the Kangen machine. You are buying the electric that is in the water of the Kangen water, which is the negative 850. Other machine cannot provide that. Only negative 100 maybe. It's okay than bottled water, but and after 3 years you're gonna buy again. So if you are after the quality and really that can give you this high antioxidant water, the only solution is to own a Kangen machine. Yeah, so this is the Kangen machine. So if you want to have this machine, all you need to do is to fill up a form, whether you are in UK, in Canada, or America. You can even just send it through email to the office, and the office will deliver you the machine to your doorstep. So this is how simple to order this unit. Okay, so thank you very much. I will go back to my first question as I start my presentation. What concerns you more, your health or finances? Now I presented to you the solution to your health. Now I'll show you the business opportunity that Energy Company is offering us. Okay, Energy, because if you own a machine, there is a business opportunity that goes along with it, and it depends if the buyer wants to enjoy it or not. Okay, but I will show you the business opportunity. If you find this machine is you need it or very helpful, then we can say that our neighbor likes this also. So if you want to become the distributor of this company, of this product, then the company is giving us commission. Kangen machine is not just an ordinary home appliance. As I have said, this is considered as the next kitchen appliance, like refrigerator. And this is licensed as medical device. So when they introduced the refrigerator, many in the whole country said, why we need it? We're already freezing here. But give me any house that doesn't have refrigerator, right? So this will be the next kitchen appliance. This will be talked of the town because every one of us are using water from drinking, from our showering, and so many things, disinfecting. This machine can offer this to us. So if you want to become a distributor of this unit, I will show you how the company is paying us. By the way, our company is based in Osaka, Japan since 1974. So we are 48 years now in the planet. And we are, our owner is Mr. Hironari Oshiro. He is based from Okinawa. And we have 40 branches around the world. And we are supplying 172 countries, but presently we are in the 23 countries. So we are everywhere. So if you want to have a business, you're already located and positioned globally. This is our office in Dubai, where I'm in at the moment. So this is our business. Okay, and our commission plan is patented in Japan. It is approved by the government, and we are also member of Direct Selling Association, meaning you can do this business anywhere legally. Yeah. So what is the capital in this business? If you, after you've seen the presentation about the water, and if you decide to own a machine, doesn't matter what model, that the money that you sell out to own this machine will serve as your capital to make income from small to very big income to huge income, without requirements, without quota, without anything, as you wish. If you want to do, then you can make money. If you don't want, then it's up to you. So, as I can say, no capital. And the good thing also, like here in Dubai, you can own this machine and pay for 2 years without interest. In the Philippines, is the same. In Japan, I found out 3 years, up to 3 years. And in Italy, I think 7 years. So without interest. So that's good. So you have a business that the capital is financed by the bank. Okay, and who are the people engaged in this distribution? From Canada, Belgium, Denmark, Australia, France, Argentina, so from Poland, so Slovakia, even to Romania. It's a global business where the people are serious people. They're not playing around. Most of them are above 40s or even their 50s. So these are all matured people that the business is engaged in health. At the same time, you can healthy body, and at the same time you can help people making income, especially in this time. And these are just the reward that the company gives. This is not a commission, but a reward of those who are performing well. $12,000. I will not discuss this one, but I will just discuss the very simple commission plan of the company. I just show you this picture to give you a glimpse what the company, how the company is rewarding those who are performing well. Like this, these are the ranks, and these are the money that they are receiving whenever they achieve, or we achieve, certain rank. So I will go straight to the 8 points commission plan by the company. By the way, this is not just made by and invented by Mr. Hironari Oshiro, but this is also approved by the Japan. No, it is patented. Nobody can copy this one. It is approved in 2011. So 8 points system. This is what I mean. Every machine have a different cost. Some $4,000, some $5,000, others are just $3,000. We will just base on this model, which is SD501, and the cost of this is about $4,000. Every time this SD501 is sold, company spares $2,000 as a commission. But this $2,000 will be splitted into 8 parts, so into 8 points, we can say. So each one is equivalent to $250. So per point is $250. You can see above here in the blues, in the blue color, these are the rank. 1A meaning agent 1, agent 2, agent 3, agent 4, up to agent 6. 1 means 1 point. If you are agent 1, you are entitled to a 1 point, which is equivalent of $250. But if you are agent 6 or 6A, you are entitled to 6 points. So 250 multiplied into 6 is $1,500. Okay, how you go to 1A to 16 or to 6A? You need to achieve certain number of units. So in this case, a simple one, let's say you have the machine and you introduce your friend to own this machine. So that will be your first sale. Company will release 2,000 and you will receive $250, which is 1 point. So where are the 7 points goes to? Goes to another distributor, because here you are only entitled to 1 point. So the second machine that you will sell, again company will give you another 1 point, because here you are 1A, 250. But when you make your third sale, you're no longer 1A, because 1A only up to 2 sales. So your third sale will fall under the 2A. So company will give you 250 times 2. That is $500. So first sale, 250. Second sale, 250. Third sale, 500. So if you have made that in 1 month, you have made $1,000 in 1 month. What about if you can make this in 1 week? Then you made $1,000 in 1 week. How about in 1 hour? You talk to 10 people and 3 of them immediately decided to own this machine. Then you made $1,000 in 1 hour. Okay, so now, this is what we call 8-point system. Company gives 8, you got the 2, the 6 will go to another distributors who are according to their rank. Now, what will be the next? All the sales that will fall below you, you will be receiving 250 up to 8. As long as there is points remaining, you will receive this $250. How is that? For example, this guy bought the machine. So the company will release 8 points. He will receive 1 point, 2, 3rd, 4th. So 8 minus 4, that will be 4. So you will receive 1 point. So after you took the 1 point, the remaining will be 3. So let's make it a shortcut. If this guy buy the machine, company will give 8 points. And it will be splitted, distributed to the distributor above you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 points minus 7 points. The remaining is 1 point. So when this guy buy the machine, the remaining 1 you will receive. So after you took the last piece of the point, no more points left. So when this guy buy the machine, the company will release 8 points. All of them will have their share. No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 minus 8, 0. That's why here, when this guy bought the machine, you will receive nothing because no more points left. That's what I mean when we say 8-point system. But the good news is, from there up to here, as long the sale happened within this 8 points area, you will receive commission. In this case, $250. So what will happen here? If this guy sell the machine and all the sales below this, also you will be receiving $250. It's so simple. So meaning even one person you sold this machine to, every time they sell, you receive 250. But this is the good news. Is it possible that this guy sells 6 machines? According to the system, every machine you got 250. Then you will receive $250 into 6. You will receive in your bank account $1,500. Is it possible that this guy sold 4 machines? Then you will receive $1,000, 250 times 4. Is it possible that this is me? I bought 1 machine. Then you will be receiving $250 to your bank account. Is it possible that I will sell 10 machines this month? Then, if 250 per machine, then you will be receiving $2,500 this month. How about if I sold this machine today in 1 day? Then you will earn $1,500 today in 1 day. The thing is, every sale, as long as it happened within this 8 points area, you will be receiving commission. Okay? Now, what about on the second point, or 2A? If here, every sale, you will receive $250, here you will be receiving $500 as long as there is point remaining. In this case, 1 point is remain, so that's what you're gonna get. Here, nothing points left, so that's why you receive nothing here. But the good news is, every time, as long as there is points, you will receive 500 or 2 points. Now, is it possible that this guy sells 6 machines? If it happens here, you got 6 times $250 times 6. Here you will be receiving $500 times 6. That is $2,500. How about this guy sell 4 machines? According to the system, every time a machine is sold here, you will receive 2 points. And in this case, 500. So 500 times 4 is $2,000. Is it possible that this is me? It happens here. I bought 1 machine. Instead of you receiving $250, because it happens under 2A, you will receive $500. How about if I sell 10 machines today? You will be receiving $500 times 10. That is $5,000 you make today. Is it possible that you don't know me? Because you know this guy, but you don't know me. Doesn't matter because this is encoded in the system. You will receive in your bank account this commission. Okay? Now, I make it fast forward. To make it simple, you sold to one guy. Every time machine is sold, you receive 250. The second one, 250. But is it possible that this guy don't want to sell? Of course. He don't want to sell. He just bought the machine. So no commission will happen after him. But because you accepted this as your own business, your third sale, 500, right? So he sell, and this guy said, I don't want to do this business. So it will stop there. You will become 3A when the total sale reaches 11. So all the sales happen here, you will receive 3 points or $250 times 3. That will be $750. Every time a machine is sold here, as long as there is point remain, you will receive $750 up to $250. Now, when you will become 4A or times 4, when the machine total is above 20. So in this case, the 21st machine, your 21st or your next sale, because this will be activated by your own personal sale. The 21st company will give you 4, meaning the company will release 8 points. The 4 points belongs to you. You will be the one to receive this first. So $1,000. Every time a machine is sold below this line, you will be receiving times 4 until 3, and then the remaining is 2 until 1, and then until no more. So as long as there is points remaining left, then you will take that point. So you will become 5A when the total group sale, not by your own personal sale, group sale reached above 50. In this case, 51. So company will promote you to times 5. Company will pay you $1,250. The same formula, the same mechanics, only different commission because it happens here in your 5A line. Until you reach the maximum or the higher rank, which is the 6A. Total of 100 machines, group sale, and the 101st must be done by you to make it 101. Then you will be promoted to 6A and you will be receiving $1,500. Remember, every time a machine is sold, $2,000 company is giving away. So the 1,500 will go to you and the other 500 will go to other distributor. So every time a machine is sold below this line, you will be receiving 6 points until 5 points, 4 points, 3 points, 2 points, 1 point. And then when you become 6A, supposedly no more points outside this area, right? But when you become 6A, we call it educational allowance. Company will pay you $200, even it happens here or anywhere. As long as you become 6A, all the sales happen outside this area, you will receive $200. Now, the same good news. Is it possible that this guy sold 10 machines? If it happens here, you will receive $250 times 10. If it happens here, you will receive $500 times 10. But because it happens under your times 6, you will be receive $1,500 times 10. That is 15,000 US dollars. If he did it in 1 day, this is what you're gonna make in 1 day. If he did it in 1 year, this is what you're gonna make in 1 year. Doesn't matter. As long as there is a machine sold under this, you will receive $1,500. This is very good opportunity. This is a chance for those who want to have a business but no capital to start a business or knowledge about the business. This is a chance and break for anyone, all of us. How about if one of those 10 is me and I sold 6 machines? The same thing. You will receive $1,500 times 6. That will be $6,000. Okay? And we have a career path that I will not explain in this presentation. When you reach this 6A to -3 rank, company will give us monthly incentive. Of course, with some requirements, but it's very doable, of $5,000 monthly for life. This is very good opportunity. I will show you one video of the first, actually, that is -3. But this Filipinas video that I'm going to show you, she's the first to receive to reach -6, and she's receiving $20,000 monthly. Now, I will show you this short video presentation.
So before we introduce her, can you please stand up? Sis A2, that sis.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I am going to have a great honor to bring up our highest ranked distributor, underneath Mr. Oshiro, of course, in the entire company. 6A, 2-6, Cynthia Briganti. So, Cynthia, we know what your rank is, but we may not know who you are. We may not know where you came from, and we really want to know what it took for you to get here. So for the people all around the world, for 4,000 people, for Mr. and Mrs. Oshiro, tell us who you are.
Aside from the monthly incentive, company also rewards us, like in this case, $200,000.
First of all, I would like to thank God for giving us their money as the tool for us to teach our lives. I came from the Philippines. I was married as a battered wife. I stood up myself and came to America. And I promised myself with God's faith, I didn't have anything when I come here. I remember when I was coming to America with nothing, and then walking up to the stair of the airplane, and I saw my child running after me and saying, "Mom, please don't leave me." But I cannot go back, because if I go back, I fail. I'm no longer here. As a woman with faith, that's the only capital that we have in life. We have to look for something that can change us, but we have to have focus, because if we don't have focus, we lost our dreams. The only thing that can achieve our dreams is us. You have to make it come true, or otherwise, you cannot achieve it. That's why I thank Mr. and Mrs. Oshiro for giving us this business to change our lives. Even you are the best in the whole entire world, if you have no God, with good company like Mr. and Mrs. Oshiro. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lord. This is the company.
So, Miss, please have a seat.
So that's her story. Actually, she just turned that 7 last in July 24, 2021, and this is the time of the awarding. She received $400,000 uh, in this award, in this event. And lastly, this year become that 7 Mr. Romy Verdera, again also rewarded with $400,000. So this is the business that is waiting for all of us, or for maybe for you. If you're concerned about your finances, take advantage of Enagic business, because we're just new in the global market. And if you're concerned with your health, change your water. So as a recap, as a challenge, what's next? Because all of this in this presentation were just drawings, like it's not true to you unless you make a decision. You have to decide either no or yes. No is the right decision. I'm pertaining to the business. If your decision is no to the business, you have no option. You still have to change your water, because no option for our health. But if decision is yes to this business opportunity, I just encourage you and welcome you to take action and enjoy your journey to your success with God. I'll give you my short testimony for those who did not come before I shared this as I opened the presentation. When this was introduced to me, I was broke. I have loans in the bank, about $50,000 loan, and aside from other people. And nobody showed me the demo at that time in a Starbucks, but they presented to me the business opportunity, the marketing plan. But this is my dilemma. I like this business, but my doubt in my mind is, I have fear and doubt. What if nobody buy the machine? Because it's a little pricey. What if nobody believe me because I'm not into sales? In fact, I have many pigmentations that time. No one will believe. But my positive sides told me, what if somebody buy the machine? What if somebody believe and join you? It's just one-to-one, no? Dark and night, white and black, cold and hot, positive, negative. If you're going to choose, why choose the negative? Better choose the positive. Anyway, I took the step of faith. So I said the business opportunity, I said, if I will not change, nothing will change. So if I did not change, if I not take this opportunity, if I'm broke 2017, after 4 years, I don't think it will improve. I think it will worsen. Then I said, this is the only chance. So with an eyes closed and with faith, so I took the step. In 3 days, I made the way to join the business and do this Inagic. I just applied this word from the Bible, saying God did not give us the spirit of fear, but of power. Meaning power is we can create the life that we want. We can live the life that we design. We have the power. And also God said in His word, as a Christian, He said, do not fear, Anton. I am with you. Do not be dismayed. I am your God. I will strengthen you. Meaning, it shows in this passage that I'm weak. I don't know this. I cannot do this. But He said, I will strengthen and help you. Until now, I cannot do this. I'm still weak because this word never changed. But He always saying, I will strengthen and help you. So that's why this is grace team. No, it's only by God's grace. Now my rank is 6A2 by God's grace. I didn't know that 4 years ago I was broke down. It helped me pay off all my debts in the bank, and now I'm doing this business full time. So it's up for you to decide about the business. So thank you very much for your time, and I just finished on time. My name is Antonio Misajom, and I thank you for this meeting. Thank you.